Today I want to talk about stop having negative thoughts. Now that's a big call, and obviously emotions have their place to be. But let me start with a quote. Holding a grudge against someone is like letting the person live rent-free in your room. If you think about it, all the negative emotions that you have, they're really hurting you more than anybody else. The anger you have towards someone, or the worry about you have the future, sadness, all these should be simply trigger points for you to change something, to realize something is not okay. Maybe your life circumstances are not the way you want to have them. Maybe you're in a bad relationship, maybe your job, or maybe you just have the wrong attitude towards things. And I think really a negative emotion or negative thoughts should simply be a wake-up call, and then you should discard them and move on to something that's better, that makes you feel better, that makes you think about more positive things. And especially, I think, in regards to other people, someone did something to us, someone is not as responsive as we want them to be, someone is not showing as much love, so we kind of start having negative emotions. But what we don't realize, having them, and actually even within ourselves, is hurting ourselves more. The other person doesn't really get anything of that, and showing them to other people is just harming our relationship. So what I do if I have a difficulty in a relationship or with a specific person, I'm trying to be more accommodating. I'm trying to be more friendly and see, what is the reaction. And if I still get kind of a negative vibe or so, then I kind of start removing that person from my life in a way that I just reduce my interaction with that person, because I just don't have, there's so many people in our lives, and why should we hang out with the ones that are negative? Like I talked the other day about energy vampires that just drag us down. So anyway, coming back to the concept of negative thoughts, simply, the moment something comes up, you should think of it like anchoring, we call in coaching. So it's a trigger point that you basically switch on and you say, oh, I don't want to think about that. That's wrong, or I should change something. So it should simply be a wake-up call, and then you should let go of that emotion and move on to something more positive, or make change that will kind of bring you into a more positive mood. Otherwise, that negative emotion itself is just dragging you down, and it's not going to help you in any way. It's just going to make you more miserable. So why hold on to it? Just learn something with it, and then do change something. Have a great day.